Hey everyone, it's Jason. Welcome back to another Marvel Legendary deck building component set. This is for the Deadpool mini expansion. Before we get into that, I mentioned in one of my first videos that the Marvel 3D trading card had extra cards. Some of them were alternate artwork, like I showed with the Black Widow. There was one for Hulk, Deadpool, and I think a fourth character. I don't remember. It also included, you could have a chance of getting two brand new characters. One is Howard the Duck, who I have here. The other one is Man Thing. And then some other henchmen and bystander cards. So I'm going to show off the ones I have. I just throw it into the Deadpool because the short set, not as many popular characters. So we have Howard the Duck, who has no affiliation. And it's called Traveling Companion. Got a Rebel Without a Cause. This one actually, real top card of your deck. Because 0 has no team draw it, so you get a bonus from playing non-team cards, which is kind of a neat thing. And the same thing here, you get +1 for each other hero you play with no team, so it works well that way. Right place, wrong time. And his ultimate one is the Interplanetary Visitor. So you get to draw more cards. Then some of the other ones you have. One of the henchmen cards they had were the Spider Slayers. So it gives you some different effects there. Lets you adds when you get 10 of those, so you get like a full set. Whenever you open up a box, you got all the Howard the Duck cards, all the Spider Slayers. It wasn't like, oh, I bought a card and I had to keep hunting them all down. So that was cool, but I haven't bought any more boxes yet. I also did get the Bystander, the Double Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., reference to Days of Future Past. This is when you rescue a Bystander, play a copy of one of your S.H.I.E.L.D. or Hydra allies. The Hydra allies, basically hero cards, or the allies were if you're playing the villain set, which there will be a video for that as well. It's just Legendary originally did like their third big set is they did so you could play as the villains versus the heroes, but then as sets went on later, they allowed it to just villains and heroes are kind of more or less interchangeable. But at the time, since they're playing as S.H.I.E.L.D. heroes, their basic cards, they were Hydra. And the final one we have is a Stan Lee. It says, when you rescue this bystander, say a hero name, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Put one of those cards, the exact hero name in your hand, put the rest back in any order. It basically lets you pick and get a chance to get any card for free. So those are the promo cards. There are other ones. I think the other henchman group was it's a circus one. I don't remember the exact name. Alright, so on to the Deadpool set. First, and they have their brand new team. They're the Mercs team. Deadpool's team. I can't remember the exact name. So this has a couple different things in here. They have half numbers, because Deadpool has to be a little bit screwy. It's, Deadpool after all. This is a team. It says what the team name was. It does not tell me on here. So yeah, Deadpool had a team he had for a while of different heroes. One thing they did was they did dress up as different colored Deadpools as well. So you have some different things there. So you have Stingray, who has, superpowered swimsuit. Deck chairs on the Titanic. So these are all they're kind of goofy, but they can seriously be played in a regular set. Then here's one where it's Stingray, but he's dressed up as Deadpool. Sting of Stingray's Sting. They also have the excessive violence ability, or T-word. What this basically means is you can activate this effect if you add at least one more additional attack than what it takes to defeat a guy. So if a villain costs 3 to fight, and you paid 4 towards him, you could use your excessive violence ability. You can only use it once, you can't pile on 6, 7, 8 damage to do it multiple times. But yeah, it's kind of a neat thing. So these are mercs, they're mercenaries. They kill or do stuff for money. So they like the violence. He's a PhD in oceanography. That's Stingray. The next one we have up is Solo. Merc's gotta get paid. So yeah, mercenary. Noun, one who converts carnage into cash. So he's got like 2.5 attack. I believe if it gets to the half, it rounds down. If there's only a half, so you really have to combine some of these guys' cards. So like some of the other expansions, these are neat if you stick them in a deck by themselves, like just Stingray, just Deadpool. The half ability kind of gets wasted. But I do have goofy effects. Guns on my guns, literally taping guns together. Here's also dressed as Deadpool. Does the top card of your deck have a gun in the art? If so, draw that gun. He has half cocked. He just doesn't even have any abilities, just attack and recruit. And he has cut in half, which he can cut the villain's attack power in half, or he can cut the masterminds in half. So heaven becomes 5.5. Like this 4th grade math, try and keep up. It's kind of funny. Then we have the next character is Slapstick, Napoleon Complex. This guy's basically right here, living cartoon shapeshifter. If any other players are taller than you, draw a card. If any players are shorter than you, get +1 recruit. If both, get both. So like I said, they're kind of goofy effects, but they still work. Saturday morning harpoons. Excessive violence, you rescue someone. Kind of, backwards. Surprise chainsaw. Here he's dressed up as Deadpool. And electroplasmatic insanity. So then we have Bob, Agent of Hydra. If you're familiar with the Deadpool comic books, Bob was one of his allies that he usually called on. He was briefly referenced in the movie. Kind of just like Deadpool's kicking back. So, flying bullets, hiding Bob. Hydra Halfwit. So you reveal the top card of your deck. If it's Hydra or Shield, draw it. Because he's actually a Hydra agent. He's not part of the Deadpool team. How do I get out of here? And Epic Middle Management. Alright, and then finally we come to the Merc with the Mouth himself, Deadpool. Nighttime is the right time. If it's between 8 p.m. and midnight, you get +2 attack. Otherwise, get +2 stars. Or if you play attack, screw it, just take both. So again, they're kind of funny effects, but they could still work. He's got It'll Grow Back. Running commentary, or his bots are talking to him. Get half an attack for each other card in the flavor text you put in. Now maybe you'll stop telling me to shut up. You also get another 13 attack, but this doesn't count because it's flavor text, so it's kind of funny. And then he has his powerful one where it's Deadpool Rage, me, he's writing on the card, writing his own numbers in. So that's kind of funny too. Alright, then we're going to get his masterminds. So, Macho Gomez might be someone you really haven't heard of, unless you're a huge Deadpool fan. His team is Deadpool's quote-unquote friends. He has a special mastermind ability. He also got Revenge for Deadpool's friends, which the ability is when you defeat one of his friends, they go back in the deck, I believe, or back in the beginning of the row. I don't remember. They come back. So you have to keep fighting them. Super Macho Man. Renegotiate the contract. And all these have to just redistribute the bounty on your head cards. This has to do with his Master Strike ability. Interstellar Assassin and Bounty Payout. His Deadpool Spring cards are Blind Al and Goose, which is his dog. And then you have jokes in here. To fight Blind Al, you also got to drop a Goose. Discarded card with number 2 printed anywhere. Goose is her dog, obviously. Escape, everyone drops a Goose. Sluggo. Taskmaster. He's got an ambush ability. And Weasel, who's Deadpool's like friend slash weapons guy, tech support. Alright, so then we have our other mastermind, the evil Deadpool, which is basically Deadpool that was created from various parts of Deadpool as he fought and got killed or arm cut off here, head cut off there. And he leaves the evil Deadpool core, or corpse. And he's got a revenge for Mastermind Tactics, so he has a way to bring Mastermind Tactics back. So, Stitch from Deadpool parts. Of course it's corpse. Oh. Just threw that one. Evil Even Oddball. And Hyper Insane Healing Factor. So then, the evil Deadpool corpse, or core, depending on which way you want to pronounce it, is a bunch of alternate Deadpools. So this is Deapdpol, Deadpool like MODOK. It's a MODOK version. Stands for Destructive Engine of Assassination Despite Panagiotis obsessed with opponent's liquidation. Basically, someone spelled Deadpool had to come up with goofy words to fill in for it. We have Deadpool the Kid, a cowboy version. Ultimate Deadpool from the Ultimate Universe. Draw a card for each Ultimate in the HQ. You know, totally kick-ass cards that cost 7 or more. And then Wolverine Pool, so Deadpool as Wolverine. The schemes we have is Everyone Hates Deadpool. Deadpool writes a scheme. So this has a bunch of odd and funny stuff in it. Deadpool wants a chimichanga. Add bystanders that represent chimichangas. And Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. Alright, so that's the Deadpool set. So again, some goofy cards, funny half set. Like, it would work with a regular set. Just be a little different. Might take you out of the realism, you know, quote unquote, because it's a comic book game. But alright, that was Deadpool and Howard the Duck. See you guys later. Bye.